all together. All together.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Happy Friday, and welcome to Friday Night Live right here on the Back 40 Firewood channel. Got a couple big things going on this weekend. It's going to be wild. The weather, however, is not cooperating tonight to be outside, so we are inside. Not much you can do. It's just the way it is. So to kick things off tonight, we need to give a big Woodhound a happy anniversary wish to the Pacific Northwest Woodhound, who's in here right here, I think. Daniel Atkins. I believe it was yesterday, the 21st anniversary on the 21st. Is that right? I believe it is. So happy anniversary, and let's kick things off, raising up those cups. Again, happy anniversary, Daniel Atkins. Yesterday, I believe it was. Correct me if I'm wrong, but either way, glad you're all here. Cheers. I got a little different setup going on tonight, so bear with me if at times I am not looking at you, because I've got some stuff going on down here with the comments that I'm going to be trying to read, but I've got a camera set up right here. So we're going to see how this goes. I kind of like this better because when I use the camera on my laptop, I have to set my laptop up high enough so I don't get the ceiling fan spinning around in it. Anyway, not that you all care about all this tech setup stuff, but anyhow, yes, it is Friday night. It is the weekend before. There was one thing that I don't even know how long ago it was, but I kind of had a goal in my mind to hit 50 by 50. And so if you look up here, you can see this is the current subscriber count that I am, we're going to see if we can get 50 by 50, because I turned 50 on Monday. Great day to have a birthday. Nothing like kicking off the week on Monday with a birthday celebration, but it's going to be good because I got the day off, so who knows what will happen. Oh, and we did have, I get everything's backwards. There have been 2 coins coming down. And yes, and one quick thing, if you have a question, James, like right here, throw a Q in front of it. That helps me grab it out of the chat down here. He was wondering if the subscriber count is live, and it is. In fact, we just gained one more. 49969. Uh-oh. Patty. Is Patty on here? She's going to see. Oh, and now we're at 70. We just missed the 69. Anyway, we have got to jump over. Well, I got to find. Woo! Things are flying by. Crazy tonight. Michael D. I believe you dropped the other coin in the cup as well. So Michael D. dropping 2 coins in the cup. Thank you very much, everyone. Raise up those cups. Cheers. Oh, yes. So yeah, there is and this weekend is off to, let me tell you, this weekend is off to a crazy wild start. It started this afternoon for those of you who weren't able to tune in earlier this evening over in the great state of Michigan. The hardworking man, he put himself up to a challenge. I forget who was issued the challenge, but anyway, he did an unboxing of a couple Van Dusen axes, which were looking just freaking fabulous. And then he chopped down a tree live. And I got to give it to him, man. I probably would not be doing that challenge. Not live anyway, but he took it on. And if you were there, you saw the outcome. And it was pretty, like I said, it was a wild way to start off the weekend. So I think I saw a hardworking man fly through here. How are the arms and shoulders feeling, Heath? If you're in here, give us an update. I know you were a little gassed out there for a while, but I think you came back strong and you dropped it right down. Fate Farms, that's who it was. Fate Farms, PA, issued the challenge. And I will issue the statement right now that I will not be taking that challenge on. Even though there is a wide range of Van Dusen axes hanging back there. Yeah. I don't know. I got bad shoulders. Unless there's no requirements as far as the diameter of the tree. If that's fine, then maybe I'll maybe I'll take it on. He's feeling good. Yeah, tomorrow I think you're gonna be a little sore. And you gotta pop that blister. You gotta take a needle and go right in line with your skin and just slide it in there and pop that and drain it out. That's what I always do anyway. Alan Family Firewood, how are you doing? Todd's outside again. Let's see here. Peterson Farms of Nashville. Good evening. There is yeah, we got all kinds of log cabin firewoods in here. You getting ready for Bunyan? 2 weeks away. 2 weeks from tonight, we will be live in Cambridge, Ohio at the Fairfield Inn. And I don't know what's going to happen. But you've got 2 weeks to prepare yourselves. Ralph Carnegie, I'm doing good. James, last weekend everything went great. The deployment went well. Everything went smooth. We finished ahead of schedule. However, we did have a few little issues come up Monday morning, but all in all, it was a late night, but everything went good. Everything was smooth sailing. Oh, ain't that the truth? My wife said size doesn't matter. Well, there you go. All right. 2 weeks away. Yes, indeed. I'm probably missing Mystery Gardner. How are you doing? Larry and Robin, good evening. I am behind. And there is Obi. Obi, my friend, how are you doing? Yeah, so if I especially tonight, it might be difficult because like I said, I got to look down like this. So if I miss your question, just throw it in there again. Just keep it just, copy, paste, put it back in. The Woodpile, good evening from central Minnesota. What is Patty? There is Patty. Have a good night, everyone. Still over at our sister's house. Well, you have a good night as well. And we will see you in 2 weeks. You guys get ready. I just have a feeling that Bunyan is going to be good this year. I think it's going to be it'll be my third time at the Paul Bunyan show. And I don't know, I just have this feeling that it's going to be Boonville was kind of, I think, like the setup. I think it's going to be as long as we can keep everyone in control, but I think Old Guy Firewood and a few other people are getting into town on Thursday. So you guys, when you get into town Thursday night, just, party until the sun comes up Friday morning. And then that way Friday evening, everything will maybe be kind of toned down a little bit. Stanley Keith, you're very welcome. I'm glad that everything made it out your way. I saw that roll by. Minnesota youngster. You know what? I just realized I got I gotta change the background on this thing here. 1 second. How can I do this? I'm gonna go. Oh, happy birthday! Are you doing a video at the Paul Bunyan? Yes, I will probably be doing. I'll probably be doing a video, and then I might be going live Sunday morning. That worked out well last year. I got out there early Sunday, went live, kind of did a little walk around. I think a couple other people were going live, so we might have like a multi-stream from Paul Bunyan on. That's kind of like my plan is Saturday I'm going to be bopping around, and then Sunday morning get out there early because I got to head out by like noon. So yes, there will be video. There will be videos. There'll be live streams. There'll be all kinds of stuff, and there'll be all kinds. I mean, there's a ton of people in the chat here that are going. So, are you going to the Utility Expo in Louisville? I am not. I will not be. I will not be. Frickin' Jeep. There he is, my man, John. There'll be some Funyun at the Bunyan. Yeah, let me fix this. I didn't realize that this was the way it is. What? There, that's a little better to read, I think. I just gotta. What in the heck? Yeah, that's the problem. Let's bump this up. There we go. Now we're talking. Now you can see these comments, even though you can read them. Even though you can read them down in the chat when I bring them on screen. That was a little. Yeah, look. I don't know what I had that blurred background on there for. Jeremy Dirksen. Good evening. That is concerning. I don't know. How about I think we should maybe we need to have a vote. We need to come up with a vote on that. I don't like these challenges to be going on. Although maybe if it depends on the weather. Maybe we'll be outside even. All right. Woodruff Woods. Good evening. I'm way behind on the comments. Oh. For those of you woodhounds that have either a roadside stand or sell firewood, have you been noticing an uptick in any of the orders or the how busy your stand is? I have been I'm actually getting a little worried that I'm going to be sold out this year. I don't know. It's been a lot of action. There's a lot of action happening at the stand. And I had that I sent that trailer load out. So yeah, there's a lot of wood that's just started moving, just flying. D&B, Tree and Lawn Maintenance. Good evening. Nice to see you tuning in over there on Facebook. Breaking wood. Major uptick in the last 3 days. That is good to hear. Dean, looking forward to seeing you, buddy, down there at Bunyan. Yeah. There you go. Look at this. Everyone, the busy season's upon us. It is definitely, I think, going to be a busy year. Yeah, it was getting the middle of July through the middle of August. It was just dead. Nothing. Like there was nothing moving. No bundles, no stacks, nothing. I think I said this one time to Todd outside. Todd's outside again. I said, I think I could have put wood in the stand and it would have seasoned before it sold. Like it was just not moving at all. Hey, we got another coin in the cup. York Firewood. Good evening. Thank you very much. Cheers. Hey, Nathan Ruff, what is this? I'm out of wood sales for the season, pulled the bicep, and just got surgery on the shoulder too. Oh my goodness. Well, hopefully you heal up quick. You're out of wood already? I guess that's good. And yeah, that's... But now you got to get busy. You got to heal up, mend up. York Firewood just got an order for 10,000 fire starters. Whoo! That is nice. Nice. Do you have 10,000 fire starters on hand, ready to go? Yeah, Todd's out. He was gonna start wrapping his wood in bacon. That would have pushed some sales up. Whew. Yeah, I'm just gonna scroll back quick, take a look, see if I missed anything. Woodruff Woods has had an uptick in August and September. All right, I think I'm caught up. I think so. Maybe not. Who knows? I'm not. I don't think I'm ever truly caught up with anything going on. I think we need to hide all our firewood that people can see from the roadside stand. That's not a bad idea. The other thing is I found this new it's a website and an app that lists out, and now I can't think of it. But it's made for campers or like people camping, and you can add your location of where you have firewood for sale for like campfires and recreational burning. And like it's nationwide, so like in all the states it shows where, and then you can add like pictures of your stand and your pricing, and I can't remember what the heck it is. Gosh, darn it, I'll have to look that up. I should mention it in an upcoming video, but it's pretty cool. It's like a little resource that is mostly for campers and people who are looking to burn recreational firewood. But it's good to get on there if you're a seller and you have a roadside stand, because then people going through your area, if they are at a campground or nearby or driving through, whatever, they can look at it and see. Matt Rofer, how are you doing? Hey, I saw your message today, but I was in a meeting and I didn't get back to you or look at it. So I will maybe later tonight. Facebook Marketplace. Yeah, Facebook Marketplace is I don't know, I think people are losing a lot of there's just so many fake profiles and scams on Facebook Marketplace that I don't know. I think it's kind of, I don't think people are using it as much as they used to. I don't, the score of the Badgers, I'm not even sure. Neighbor Doug, How are you doing? Was just talking to Adam. His new stand is generating more sales. That is that's good. Yeah, everything is starting to pick up. Get busy. Cabin fever. What is going on at the Firewood Fest? That is a very good question. In fact, let me see if I can do this. Let me jump over there. And if you go over to, right over here, back40firewood.com, there is information about the Firewood Fest coming up. There's also the Woodhound map of the world you can go and add yourself to. But if you click on this little logo right here, the Firewood Fest, it'll take you down. It will give you some information. You can read through this. And if you plan, or if you think you might want to attend, you fill out this little form, you click submit, and that will get you registered. And the only reason to be registered is I just need to know, like, about how many people are going to be there, just for, just to plan things out. Yeah, we're going to get together at Rick's Woodyard. We got a whole bunch of wood. We're gonna have a couple Wolf Ridge 3510 SHOs with the box wedges there. We're gonna have the Easton May 37D there. We're gonna have the Yappa 365 there. We're gonna have a brand new skid steer attachment that's never been seen in operation before. That's gonna be there, and there's gonna be a couple other things going on. But mostly it's going to be kind of like what Brad did with the fellowship at the furnace, and then Mike, K&L, Firewood did, where you just, get together, make some firewood, hang out, enjoy the camaraderie, and hopefully the weather holds out. Every time I've tried to put something together, the weather hasn't cooperated. But this time, hopefully, like end of October, beginning of November, usually it's kind of dry around here. I mean, it could be snowing. We could have a blizzard. Who knows? But that's the plan. So if you are in the west central Wisconsin area, and you want to just, come out for a day and kick the tires on some of these machines, maybe pull the levers, maybe run them a little bit, split some wood, hang out, let me know. Sawing with Sandy, how are you doing? Hello. I'm not sure if Bob is going to be there or not. I'm still confirming things. I'll probably confirm everything at Bunyan. Feel Good Firewood. He is sold out for the year. Just enough left to supply the gas station. Well, there you go. But now, like, that's the one thing when you start moving a lot of wood this time of year, is then now you got to, like, kick it in gear to restock, resupply. That's the one thing. One thing I have been this summer, the heat. Man, I was not in the production mood. Oh, the heat of summer just, like, drained me from all my motivation. Is gone. Oh no, you don't have to be from Wisconsin. We welcome everyone up here. You can come on up, Todd. take a drive up to the Great Land. Yeah, it's not only, I just said if you're in the Wisconsin area because, I don't know how far people would want to drive from to to come and work. But I don't know if like I said, I'm not saying don't come if you're from a long ways away, but I do understand it is a bit of a drive. Making some dust. You enjoy the weekend as well. Yeah, if you want to come up here, Todd, let me tell you. You just can we camp at the woodyard? I am not sure on that. I would have to check with Rick. Because, I don't know if there are a few campgrounds nearby. I just don't know if they'll be open. But, there's a Walmart not too far away. You can always camp and park your camper in their parking lot. Adam has got, when is he going to have that woodyard up and running? He's I think he needs to get into production mode out there too. Oh, out. Hard-working man, you rest up. Get that icy hot out. Rub it on. Good evening from Georgia, Franklin Outdoors. Good evening. How is everything down in Georgia? Hey, we are almost at the bottom of the hour, and we are going to do a little something. Where did I put? Here we go. All right. Larry Cluck. Keep that rain over in Minnesota and have a good weekend. I need to get some stuff done tomorrow. So send me some good weather, Larry. I'm counting on you. I got to get stuff done because then next weekend I'm busy, and then the following weekend is Bunyan, and the time just flies by. Just flying by. Ta-la-la-la-la. Don't say that on a plane. What did I say? Me? Jack? Captain Jack? What was the somebody put up the score for the Badgers, for those of you wondering. I didn't even know they were playing tonight. Huh. Oh, hang on a second here. What is this? Okay. Jody, this number up here is for the YouTube channel, the number of subscribers on YouTube, and I'm going to see if I can get to 50K by 50 by 50. That was the little goal I'm trying to manifest to happen before Monday. Oh, I see. Log Captain Jack. Yeah, Adam does have Does Adam have empty IBC totes? I'm not sure. That is actually what I'm going to be doing tomorrow, is I am going to be filling all of my empty IBC totes to get them ready to bring in wood to the boiler this winter. Yes. And I am going to be recruiting the assistance of the amazing one to help me take the one big pile of wood, put it in the totes, and get it ready to bring in to the woodshed. And hopefully I remember to explain that I can't drive my tractor with the bucket into... The bucket is too wide to fit into the opening to just bring wood in and dump it. Because I always get asked that. So my plan is to fill up all of my empty IBC totes. I think I have 7, 8 of them. With all the wood that I want to bring in from back in the wood yard that's been seasoning. And so that's the plan for tomorrow. Fill up IBC totes. Now, if that doesn't sound exciting, if that is not an exciting way to start off your weekend, I don't know what is. All right, speaking of starting the weekend, we need to refill. Robert, yes. Well, I don't think I'm going to be like everything I bring in. I think have enough then for next year. So I need to start working this fall and winter now on not next year, but the year after, resupplying that stock. That is the plan. And I've got a lot. I got a lot of stuff to split up. Like I said, I've just been, this summer was, the heat was terrible. Hey, there is Shibe. Let me get this refilled. Shibe is in. Shibe, are you back or are you still in West Virginia? Anyway, thank you very much, Shibe. Like I said, not sure if you're back or not, but it looked like you were enjoying your trip and finding some interesting things out on the trail. So cheers. I am just getting settled back in. All right. He's home. He's back. Why do I not make the door wider? Because the post that holds up the building is in the way right here, and then the boiler is in like between the boiler and the post, of the shed, the corner post. So I just can't make it fit. I could get a narrower bucket, I suppose. Oh, and we got, wait, what's going on here? Did I miss something else? Oh, I did. I'm way behind again. I will not be stacking the wood necessarily in the totes because I'm just going to be throwing it in because I'm bringing them in. Woodruff Woods, Colorado or Oregon? Ha! Coach Prime, baby. Coach Prime, here they come. Cheers. I think that's what you're talking about. If we're talking college, all this college football talk. Um, yeah, I could build a box that I could dump, but then it's like that's kind of like the same thing as the tote, you know. Like I just take the tote in with the forks and set it down, and then I just pull the wood out of the tote. So, because I don't have enough IBC totes to fill, you know, like splitting off the splitter and then leave them sit in the tote in season. Like I only have, I think, 12 total. And I would need like 40 maybe for a whole winter. So that's why I just stack it up or pile it up in the wood yard till I need it, throw it in the totes, and bring it in. Move the boiler. Well, if I ever have to replace it, John Edwards, that is definitely what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be relocating the boiler and making it so that I can drive in. But yeah, it's, you know, it's so it's kind of like, even if like I've got the totes, it doesn't make much sense to put wood in them to season because I don't have enough of them. So I just use the totes to like move the wood around. Like I'll take it from the splitter and then I'll stack out of it, or I'll just take it to the stack, load it up. And I know that adds an extra touch. I'm well aware. But I don't know. I kind of sometimes that's what makes, you know, like I enjoy being in the woodyard doing something. So if tomorrow morning the project is loading up the totes with wood that we put on a stack, I don't know. I kind of like it. I like having that as something to do because they no longer play the cartoons I like on Saturday mornings. So nothing else to do. May as well go to the woodyard. Marlon, I see there's a coin coming down with your name on it, my friend. How about a thumbs up, everyone? Have some Captain Morgan. I have some Captain Morgan for you for Bunyan. Oh my goodness, are you serious? That's always one. That's well. Thank you very much, Marlon. Cheers. Looking forward to seeing you. That's like one of the things is because, you know, obviously I can't bring anything with me when I fly in. So like that's one of the first things when I get to the hotel. And I think in Cambridge, I forget where we had to go to get beer and rum. Where the heck was it? Shibe. Where did we go to get? I don't remember. Was it? I don't know. But we had to find somewhere to. It's you know, to stock up and get ready. Wild Bill Irwin, good evening. How are you doing? No problem being late. Log Cabin Firewood. What was this? You got Central Boiler Dealer here today. Ooh. Is that the nearest dealer or nearest brand dealer that you have? Minnesota Youngster, you are correct. There's a couple different things going on back there. We got some axes, got all kinds of stuff happening. All kinds of stuff happening. Cambridge, Ohio. Yes, that's where the Paul Bunyan show was at. It's like 7 miles from the fairgrounds, but Cambridge is like the first or the closest town with like hotels. Yes, this is exactly. There are no more cartoons that are decent on Saturday mornings. Daniel White, thank you very much. I appreciate that comment. Hey, what's the buzz? What's the buzz in here? What are you looking at? A log? A trailer? I don't know what trailer, but early for overtime, Jared Hildebrandt. You are right on time. The Guernsey County Fairgrounds, that's what it is. Guernsey County Fairgrounds in Ohio, near Cambridge. But we all stay in Cambridge. So so that's what's going on down in Ohio. The Paul Bunyan Show. I don't even know what number show this is, but it's like, I think it's probably easy to say the largest timber and forestry show. I think. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just saying that I think the reputation of it anyway is like the largest national show in the country. If you're into the timber industry, logging, firewood, and if you go to booth 100, you can visit John from Frickin' Jeep along with a whole bunch of other people, and you can sign Frickin' Jeep's saw blade. He's going to have a huge, great big saw blade that you can sign. Guernsey. You know what one of those is? There you go. We've got some coins falling. Woodruff Woods. Michael D once again. Outside with Shibe. Thank you very much. Outside with Shibe again. Michael D again. Coins are falling. Raise up those cups, everyone. Let's give a big cheers to all those Woodhounds. Thank you very much. Lee Collins all the way out in Montana. Thanks for tuning in and thanks for that comment. I appreciate it. 20 to go. Oh, we just lost one up here. See? I'm telling you, man, my live streams, I always lose. Shaver Specialty Log Grapple Trailer. And I met Bob Nelson last weekend. Oh, sweet. There's another coin in the cup. Michael D. Oh, no. Shibe, Michael D. and Woodruff Woods once again. Thank you very much. Cheers, everyone. Neighbor Doug. I'm still working some things out, but you know that roadside stand you mentioned of Adams? I am thinking about stopping over there to check that out because I'm flying into Pittsburgh. So I think I'm going to come up there and Wednesday. So Wednesday, if you're around, Neighbor Doug, I got to get a hold of Adam, though, and confirm. But I might come over and check out that Taj Mahal of wood stands. All right. John Edwards is out of root beer. Michael D. once again throwing the coins in the cup. right down here. And Shibe. I know what you guys are setting up. You're going to spill the cup, and then I'm going to fill up this cup with something back there. Fill the cup, spill the cup. All right. So yeah, neighbor Doug, I'm going to be getting a hold of Adam. So because Wednesday, if you're around, maybe I can come over and check out your pool. That is for all of these coins falling down. The Paul Bunyan Show for the 18th year in a row. There you go. York Firewood, what number are you on? What number are you on? Are you on out of 10,000, what number are you on of fire starters? Uh-oh. Here comes the bomb. And there we go. All right, Shibe, you son of a gun. I do have the ladies. We'll bring the ladies out for the bomb. Shibe, looking forward to seeing you in 2 weeks as well. Thank you very much. Cheers. All right. I think we're going to go with the Knob Creek. I do have... Can you see that? Buffalo Trace. This is Firewood at the Furnace's favorite, but we're not going to deal with that. That stuff is... Oh, Sean Watford, how are you doing? It's been a while since I contributed to the cup, so here is to a shot. Oh boy. Well, thank you very much. Oh, something else just happened. Oh geez. Shibe, jeepers creepers. Shibe threw another one down. Thank you, Sean and Shibe. Cheers. Woo! Woohoo! Once again. Yeah. Did frickin' Jeep. Are you talking about when I walked back there? I think let's just be honest. You probably weren't looking at my legs. Yeah, I got woo! Oh, did you see that? Look at that. I had a nice little chunk of wood roll off the pile and scrape me. Oh, and check this out. How can I show this? You can't see it. The fingernail. Dang it. Here, wait. Maybe if I do this. The fingernail, I drilled it out and peeled it back. It's starting to heal. I got the nail down underneath there. I took a coarse thread drywall screw and I screwed it into my nail, and then I got a little piece broke off, and then I took a knife and just kind of scraped it all out. So yes, everybody was worried about my fingernail from that one video that was all purple. Michael D, are you dropping another coin? You crazy wild man. We are going to party at the Cambridge. Yes, we are. Cheers. Thank you very much. Splitting sticks. Good evening. Yeah, somebody said that it takes like, I think 6 months if you have that on your fingernail to like grow out, and like all the blood, that color, the deep dark purple color, it's all just dried. Like there's no way, it doesn't drain out. Yes, John Edwards, I took well, here. I still have it right here. So I used this right here, and I started a little. I just started a little notch, and then I slowly turned this down, and I drilled it down until I felt it on the new nail underneath it. And then once I had that little hole, I could just take a knife, little pocket knife, and start cutting it out. Yeah, I think that's what I thought too. I thought it would take a lot longer than 6 months. So that's why I just decided I'm just going to get that, because underneath it, the new nail is already growing in. So now, I don't know. Whatever, what I did here will probably take just as long to heal and grow out than if I would have just left it. But sometimes you get bored. You just start doing stuff like that. Like taking nails and cutting stuff out. Just the way it goes. All right. So where are we at here? We got, oh my goodness. This right here, this is this was from last year at Bunyan, because Patty and Jeff, Mountaintop Outdoors, brought me a bottle of Knob Creek, but I couldn't take it with me on the plane, so I gave it to Shive, and then Shive shipped one out to me here. So I will not have this gone by by two weeks from now, by the next Bunyan. But that's from last year's Bunyan. I just remembered that. Michael D dropping the coin once again. Cheers. Neighbor Doug, I'll have to check and see if I can cancel my room. I got a room Wednesday. Youngstown at the mall over there. So we'll see. I'll let you know. I'll get a hold of Adam, or tell Adam to. I know he's pretty busy during the day, with work and everything. So I never know when to call him, because I don't want to disrupt his busy work schedule that he's got going on. All right. What do we got here? Oh, Rodney is here from Oregon. Welcome. Good evening. It's early out there. What? Timmy Hold, as a YouTube professional watcher, I like that. I'm finding myself not watching people that don't stack their wood anymore. I think it's going to have an effect on views for people who just go for production. Yeah, well, I mean, I am finding that, like, I stack all of the wood I know I'm going to sell, and I have most of my wood that I'm going to burn stacked, but I do have those two little shelters that, and the only reason I'm not stacking it underneath those, because it's the bigger, nasty, gnarly chunks, is that sometimes those big, snarly splits don't stack very well anyway. So like the big chunks of boiler wood that are like crotches, those things, those things I don't stack, just because they don't stack good. But yeah, I like stacking just because it just saves. I mean, you can get so much more stacked in one area. Woodruff Woods, where are you going? Oh, where were you coming from? Traveled 13 hours by plane today. Good night, all. Well, good night. Take a large paper clip, heat it with a torch, drop it into the fingernail. Somebody told me to do that. I declined. Robert, Youngstown, isn't that where Joe at Ohio Woodburner is located? Yes, it is. In fact, yes, indeed, it is. You are correct. He will try to get some free work out of you. That you are also correct. I am planning on something. In fact, his philosophy, he stacks all his wood. Stacking is production, I think he says. That's his line. Stacking is production. And we will probably be splitting, running the Yappa. I don't know. And possibly doing some stacking. I know when we were down there the last time, when I was looking for water, when I was asking for a water, how about a water? How about some water? That's what we were doing. Bob Nelson and I, we were stacking. From I was in Seattle. There are no straight lines. If you have to, between airports, I am convinced there is no straight lines. What bugs get into cherry? I know ants like cherry. It's probably just those, I don't know what they're called, but I see them. Do they have like the chompers? The chompers on the front? Because I've seen those in oak, maple, pine. They get into everything. Everything. Tony Woods from PA is here, and WD30 is here. Was tracking a deer with Dad, and sadly no deer was recovered. Uh-oh. Well, are you going back out to get on the trail again tomorrow? Pick up the trail? Although, if it dies overnight, by the time you find it in the morning, probably won't be. Well, what is the temperature outside? It probably won't be good. Maybe not. I don't know. All right, so are we going? We're going into overtime. We are right there. We are at the top of the hour. Carl Lewis, the man with the plan. Take care. See you on the next video or live. Thank you very much for stopping by. Enjoy your weekend. And yeah, we'll see you on the next video or on the next live. Oh yeah, they're out there. They so it's kind of funny, like around here, they don't really start herding up and hanging out in the wood yard until winter. Like right now, they're pretty busy foraging around, going between all my neighbors that feed them. So they'll be back. They're still there. It's just I'm like the halfway point between, or like on their daily commute. So once it starts getting cold and snowy, they like start bedding down over there and are back there. They still, like the one area I see them in quite a bit. They're just hard to see now with all the leaves, but they're actually up. You know, they're in the woods more than you think. Just can't see them. Yeah, it is. Allen Family Firewood, Phil, have a good weekend. What is W? Oh, yeah, it is. It does seem early. But I suppose the early bow season starts. And it does go, what does it go around here? I think it ends the week before gun, which is the middle of November. And then I think it starts up again. I don't know. There's so many different seasons. Like there's the youth hunt in Wisconsin that goes for I think 10 days or 7 days. The youth hunt. Then there's like another antlerless hunt. I don't know. there's you know, when you have all these, like back in the day, it used to be there was the opening weekend, then the following week. The opening weekend was shotgun only. And then the next week was rifle season. And that lasted Monday through the following Sunday. And then that was the deer season. Then bow hunting, you know, there was a little bit, but yeah, now there's just like hunting all the time. But that's because there's way too many deer. But yeah, we used to, when I was a kid, we used to have shotgun Saturday, Sunday. Opening weekend was shotgun only. And then it was rifle season. And then that was it. And usually the goal was always to have your tags filled on opening weekend, and then you're done. Then you start processing. Making sausage. And if you've never witnessed the making of sausage, if you ever want to eat it again, don't watch. Because let me tell you, oh, it can get pretty wild. It can get pretty crazy. Deer archery has been open for a week already? Tapers. Doesn't that, like, man, you'd have to, like, hurry to get the deer from the woods to the freezer. Whew. Especially today. It was pretty warm today. It was hot. Hot out. All right. I think I know we're only 5 minutes into overtime, but like I mentioned, I got a busy day tomorrow. I got to get all my IBC totes filled. In the morning, I got to go to I got to take all the trash to the landfill first. And yeah, just got to get ready to get a bunch done. So I believe, let me get this. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh. The cap has broke. Good thing Brad's not here. He'd be yelling at me for letting this bourbon sit too long. Oh my goodness. Donald Slate, I don't know if Donald Slate's in here tonight, but thank him for this glass. And he sent me a whole bunch of little mini screwdrivers to give out at the Firewood Fest. So I don't know if you're in here, Don, or not, but thank you once again. Thank you very much, WD-30. You can see up there. Where is it? Right here. I had the live sub count going just in case. But we went up to, I think we were at 181 or 981. And then we lost a few. I always lose people on live streams. I don't know why. I also have 2 thumbs down on this live stream. So we'll see. We'll see if the 50 by 50 happens by Monday or not. Thank you very much, Breaking Wood. You got a busy day as well. I do too. So I think we're going to wrap this one up. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. What was this? Episode 202? 202 is in the books. And thank you to all the super chatters for filling up the cup with coins, spilling some out, and the moderators for keeping all you crazy people in line. James. Yes, Arnie. Where is Arnie when we need him? He's probably that was probably him. But thanks for tuning in. Have a great weekend. If the weather is decent, enjoy getting out in your wood yards and getting some stuff done. Doug over on Facebook, good night to you and good night to the rest of you. Stay safe, have fun, and be cool. Cheers.
Been a real bad boy. I've got a ton of gravel in my shoes, world on my shoulder, a heart full of blues. I'm in the dirt, down in the dirt. I've been a real bad boy on the town all night. Starting to calm down with the morning light. I'm in the dirt, down in the dirt. Been a real bad boy. I've been a real bad boy on the town all night. Starting to